fat ass. I tell you, man, I'm gonna tell all y'all people out here, it's boring as hell rolling with the police. I ain't gonna lie. Police boring as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I missed the project and them project girls. Ooh, them project girls fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie. So them police, you fuck with the police, you'll get killed. I ain't gonna lie. Police, they very jealous. You know, military men. They military officers and firefighters. See, I dealt with them before. You know what I mean? See, I done went to the clubs, lounge with them, strip parties. Man, they very jealous hearted. I can't roll with them, and I don't like spending money with them because they'll turn on you. You know what I mean? Them niggas be with shit like how to get away with murder. You know, they into that unsolved cold case. You have to let them travel by themselves, man. They very jealous hearted, you know what I mean? And when they figure like you know how to do something that they can't do, the first thing they think about is how to kill you. You know what I mean? They not thinking like, hey, Nardo, can you show me how you do that? They don't want to know how to do it. They just want to say that you died and somebody walked away with the stuff that you left behind. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't roll with them, because they bored and stupid as hell. If you want to be one, you ask one, faggot. You know what I'm telling you. That's all you got to do with your cadet looking ass motherfucker, minute man looking ass niggas, lieutenant. You know what I mean? With you trying to work your way up the ranks, faggot. You want to be a higher ranker, motherfucker? Ask one, motherfucker. Yeah. Goddamn, put the blindfold on, motherfucker. Let me stab you with this goat dick, motherfucker. Stab you with this goat dildo, faggot. You know what I mean? I can make you one, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker like a machete, faggot. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Narrow last lane, them, I tell you. And I hate that we couldn't do a lot of playing and stuff. There's a lot of people dying, like, we couldn't play and have fun like we wanted to. You see, I was able to dance with the stars, and you just watched me. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad it got. You actually see me communicating with my famous rich ass friends, and all you could do was watch. You couldn't say shit, you know what I mean? Because you played yourself, you know what I mean? Just like Ice Cube said, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. And what happened was, you done totally wrecked yourself, you know what I mean? And nobody in Hollywood want to deal with you. All you can do is watch me have fun. That's how bad you waited too long. You waited too long, you waited too late. You know what I mean? You know, and just like that book said, I wrote everything down in that book, exactly how it's gonna happen. Them folks adopted that shit. They were like, Nardo, we rolling with this shit. Everything you said was gonna happen, that shit happened. So they just watching it unfold. They watching the rest of it unfold right before they are like, damn, he wasn't lying about this shit, man. They say them motherfuckers cutting throat to rake leaves, man. That's a bad situation to be in. When you know it's a lot of people that's cutting throats to rake leaves. Terrible position to be in. They say that's the majority of those people where he at. They cutting throats to rake leaves. That's exactly what they doing. And it's a sad situation, man. You know, you killing somebody basically to throw their shit in the trash. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no benefit from it. You know what I mean? You ain't getting no benefit from knocking somebody off. You know what I'm saying? You just want to see them gone for no reason at all. It might be jealousy. I don't know what it is. But it's sad, though. You know, I bet you go down to Mapco and Shell. I bet they say, man, we pissed in. I know you do. I bet you hate you pissed in that drink now. Look how many people dead. Man, they said 16,000 people. No, they said 15,999 people dead, like. But since you took that first piss, we want to see how Nardo react to this nasty piss in this drink. Now, since the first time you did it, 15,999 people dead because of it. And counting, baby. And guess what? The stock market done bounced damn near all the way back, like. You think it's a game, like, They don't even need you, like, Man, my ducks in a row. My ducks in a row, like, yeah. They don't even need you to make money on the stock market. Don't need you at all, like. You don't even have to go back and clock in no more. The rich still gonna be rich without you, like. That's how sorry you are, like. That, man, you talking about a sad song? You talking about a sad song? When somebody can tell you that 80% of the people in the U.S. is sitting on their ass and the stock market booming like never boomed before. It's making more money than it ever made before without them. It don't even need you, lady. That means that foreign investors hoping that you die. I'm talking about they hoping that you don't go back. They saying that they handling business better without you. Man, lady, and that is some sad stuff to say about the American people. That all the other countries, they want to invest in your economy when you ain't doing shit. When the Americans ain't got nothing to do with it, that's when the other countries investing in it. When you're going to be guaranteed to be sitting on your ass for the next 60 days. That's sad, but it's true, like, you know, it's something you got to sit down while your kids at home. You have to try to teach your kids something different than what your mama and daddy told you. Because when your mama and daddy was raising you, they wasn't sitting on your ass and you sitting on your ass not at school. If you was supposed to be in school, you was in school. If your mama and daddy was supposed to be at their job, they was at their job. You ain't never had a time of history when everybody was just sitting on their ass, goddamn smelling each other's ass all day. You know what I'm saying? So this is when you supposed to be teaching your kids some heartfelt, some issues, some stuff about how you really feel in your heart and your mind. I'm talking about outside from the Bible, outside of what your mom and daddy taught you. You got to sit down and look at them and say, man, this shit ain't never happened before. You know what I'm saying? There ain't never been no time when my mom and daddy sat on their ass and we wasn't at school and we were just smelling each other's ass all day. Now, this is the time you need to really get serious, man, and start thinking about stuff besides Easter, because Easter ain't hitting no shit this year. Easter, you can flush that shit down the toilet, like, it ain't no Easter this year. They gonna say this the first year they ain't had no Easter, like, that ought to tell your ass something right there. The first year you ain't had no Easter, because guess what that man said? They said that they don't agree. The Supreme Court, they agreed to it. They said they don't like what y'all did down here. That Waffle House, that goddamn, that infected ass waffle, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit y'all did that y'all weren't supposed to do. Now, like, you see what I'm saying? You probably said, man, that nigga talk too much shit. I want to see that nigga dead. Now look at you. Now you dying, like, you see what I'm saying? Now that's what I would tell my kids. If I was on the other side, if I was on the outside looking in, I'd tell my kid, man, some people, when they tell you something, you might not think they can pull it off, motherfucker. This shit, you better think about that shit. If a motherfucker warning you, you better listen to him. The motherfucker ain't just warning you for nothing. You know, some people pull your bluff, some people be talking shit. Well, man, if you see a motherfucker ain't crying wolf and that shit done fell through, why would you keep on doing it, you know what I mean? Why would you keep on trying and trying? Goddamn, that motherfucker's still alive and goddamn 15,000 people dead. You know, from the same thing they tried to put on his ass. You see what I'm saying, like that? And then they say you got a while to go, like, you still got a while to go. And then it's probably gonna strike your ass again too. They probably gonna have another pandemic, the same thing. It's gonna be a COVID-20 or some shit like that. That shit probably gonna be stronger than the 19. Probably shit gonna wipe motherfuckers out like nobody been. And you know what, you're not gonna be able to shut the government down. Well, you could, but you know what the Negroes gonna say? No, we can't do it no more. You see what I'm saying? The Negroes and the Latinos, they gonna say no. They gonna say they don't want to sit down on their ass no more. You know what? Cause the dope man, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't move that pack, baby, when the police ain't nobody. It ain't nobody out there riding but the police. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got the same amount of niggas need opioids. It's the same amount of niggas need PCP and heroin. It ain't changed, like, I'm talking about, you thought they needed it at first. Shit, they really need it now, like, You got motherfuckers sitting in 4 corners, 4 walls with no windows, man, they addiction, it really started calling them, man. What are they gonna do without that Hennessy? What they gonna do without that loud in a time like this? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And it's real hazardous for the dope man, you know what I mean? The dope man catching hell, like, you know, cause there ain't nobody riding but the police, you know what I mean? Shit like that, like, you know. Gotta be very careful. You know, cause the police, you know, a lot of time the police is the dope man. You know, here in Montgomery, I say probably 50% of the dope dealers is police, you know what I mean? And they call them off-duty drug dealers, you know? And they smoke weed, they do all this shit. They club, you know what I mean? But they police too, you know what I mean? They just drug dealing police. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be careful, you know, the little street dealer and stuff that he ain't got the blue streak and all that shit. You got to be careful, man, cause you going down that road, you go to Cuba and catch COVID-19, you gonna die. Ain't nobody about it. If your ass go to jail with COVID-19, you gonna die in that motherfucker, baby. They ain't got no bleach and shit in that motherfucker, you know what I mean? They ain't got no Clorox cleaned up and no Lysol in prison. Your ass get sick in that motherfucker, you gonna die quick, like, yeah. You know, I'm trying to tell you, so y'all be careful. Be careful out there. I hate that you're addicted to them drugs and stuff, because this is a terrible time to be addicted to drugs. It really is. And Walmart is showing you who the boss, you know what I mean? That's all it is, like that. This is a healthcare scam. That's all it is. If Walmart can go to work, everybody can, like, yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how you know it's a scam, you know what I mean? If Walmart can go to work, if the gas station can go to work, if Papa John's can go to work, God damn it, you can go too. You know, you ain't no different than them. What they doing